Welcome to Raise the Bar Wellness. Today we are talking about memories. Are you ready to think more positively? Yesterday we focused on thoughts. Today we're going to focus on memories. Okay? Are there memories in your life that have been painful and you can't get out of them? Are you still thinking about old stuff that hurts you? Okay? Today we're going to get empowered. We're going to look at memories and think about how we can start getting control over our present reality by toning down those memories or organizing the way we think about them. Okay, so first I want to be really clear when we're talking about old memories, there's a big difference between painful memories and trauma. Okay, serious trauma requires a therapist. It requires a trauma therapist or an EMDR therapist. If you're on a scale of painful memories, right? Let's go 10. So if you are here, if that's the intensity level of your painful memories, if when you think about something that happened to you and you cannot function anymore, if you all of a sudden just feel like there's no hope in the world, okay, you can't get up to brush your teeth, you can't do things like that. When you think about an old memory, if you're thinking that, if you're feeling that, that means you're up here. Okay, this is an 8, 9, 10. And this is a professional therapist, okay? I'm not saying, oh, hey, you're broken and you have some serious issues, you need a therapist. It's more that I want to be clear, okay, that there is a difference. Let's see if I can draw this. There's a difference between going to a therapist or doing self-care work or seeing a coach like me, right, to get control of some of your memories, feelings, and thoughts and present reality. That's down here, right? In the 1 through 6 or 7, we can work with that. We can bring up some old things on a subtle layer, and you're not going to go into a panic or have days or weeks of not being able to function, right? So we can operate here. So coach, therapist, or just self-work, friend group, support group. Okay, I'm not a therapist, but I do know that there's a huge difference between debilitating memories, debilitating trauma, where you can't function, and old painful memories. So let's just get that out of the way, okay? So we are working here today, okay? So when you're here, be very aware when you work with a therapist or a coach of how you feel when you work with them. Okay. Sometimes, so there's all different kinds of coaches and therapists, and sometimes, now this is my opinion, but sometimes they pull up old things that are painful. They kind of like get your guts out, and poke and prod the painful areas, and you end up feeling worse than you did when you went in. I've had that. I have had terrible experiences with therapists where, we didn't need to go there, right? I just need to change my thoughts. I need to shift the way I'm thinking, feeling, right? I don't need to go back into the memories and vomit them up, right? So pay attention to how you feel when you're working with someone. If you feel worse and worse, it's normal to have some triggering, but if you're just back in the memories and traumatized, you need to find a therapist that works with positive psychology, or behavioral, what's it called? Sorry. Cognitive behavioral. Therapy or coaching. Okay. So I do the cognitive coaching. Okay. So I don't like to bring up the old memories and make people feel worse. I like to focus on strengths, right? And focus on positivity. So we're going to talk about that a bit today. Let's just get this off of here. Just wanted to get that out of the way and be supportive of people on any part of the scale. Okay, so how do we create a positive tilt? Okay, there's 3 things that I offer. Okay, the first one is to shift your focus in reference to the past. Okay, so this means looking back at what's happened, the breakup or the lost job or the old health problem or friends that hurt you or things that didn't work out. And when a painful memory has happened, something has happened and you're remembering it, it's really easy to focus on, oh, the bad part, oh, I didn't feel good, or this doesn't feel good, I hate that this happened, right? But what we want to do is we want to get conscious and we want to shift toward thinking about, what did I learn? Right? This is a big shift between, oh, that was terrible, to, what did I learn? You feel the power in that statement? This is empowering. What did I learn? What did I get from that? What strengths did I get from that thing that happened? Right? What strengths? Man, this is self-centered, right? This is about me. This is about, how did I come out of this? What was the good? What can I do with this thing that happened that was painful? What strengths? So, and what good came from it? Really, especially if we're talking about breakups, if somebody hurt you, if someone cheated on you, if someone stole your car, it's probably good that they're gone. There's positives. And I think if we're really honest with ourselves when we look at the past, then some of these things that hurt in the past, it's okay that it's over. It's okay that the relationship is over. The job is over. If you had a health crisis, it's over, right? What did you get? What good came from it, right? Even in the realm of really serious health crises, there can be a lot of learning. I know people firsthand. I've been working in the health industry for 18 years. I worked with cancer quite a bit for a couple of years, in depth. And I have known many cancer survivors who have come out the other side of it really strong, right? They learn so much about themselves and they trust themselves more and they have faith in their ability to take care of themselves. And, those are positive things that wouldn't have come otherwise. And I'm not saying cancer's okay, but we can shift our focus, right? This is the whole thing about positive psychology, right? Is if you want to grow and you want to be happy, how do you learn to use that positivity muscle, right? How do you learn to shift to positivity, even in the hardest situations, the most painful situations? Okay, so the second way to shift to more positivity about painful memories is to grow your current reality. This is my favorite. This is where the fun starts, right? So think about it. Thoughts, attention, and awareness are energy, right? If you're focused on the past, if you're focused on something over there, where's your energy? Your energy's over there, it's not here, right? Our brains, our energy, our hearts, they have the desire to be engaged, right? We're human beings and we innately want to be engaged. So if our present reality is not engaging enough, if it is not fulfilling enough, exciting enough, feel good enough, we'll fill our reality with other things that give us a little high, right? And sometimes that's focusing on the past. And I don't mean high as in feeling good. I mean high as in a little jolt of energy, right? Even negativity can be a jolt of energy. Gives us a little zinger, right? Oh, I'm pissed about that. Oh, that sucked, right? So in order to get out of that, wow, that's really dark. I guess I mean it. To grow our current reality, we have to focus on our present life, right? So here's some ideas on that. Learn how to make an arm. Woohoo! Learn something new. Okay? Learn something new. This is a present moment activity, right? This brings you back here. something that you're excited about, not like chemistry if you're an artist, or, something that applies to who you are, something that excites you. It brings you here, you see? You engage yourself in the moment. You engage yourself in the now. Okay. Be around positive friends. Grow positive friendships. You can find, if you don't have them, you can find them by joining a meditation group, joining a walking group. Not everyone's going to be positive, not everyone's going to be a fit, but this is where the work comes in, right? Find positive people that you love being around. Okay, and that brings you into your reality because it's exciting, right? To be able to see these people, it's uplifting, it's inspiring to be around them. This is a present moment thing. Fulfill a life dream. If you don't have a bucket list, create it. Right? You want to get out of your old memories. Let's create new ones, right? Let's put faith in ourselves to fulfill something great, something that we've been dreaming about, something we haven't acknowledged even that we're dreaming about. Create a bucket list. Start ticking them off of the list. That's present moment. That's now. That's hopeful. That's creation, right? You're creating something. I think I have another one. Inspiration. Seek out inspiration. Okay, I've talked about this in some of my other videos, podcasts, books. Listen to me. Okay, podcasts, books, movies. I love to watch inspiring documentaries, especially by healers, about healers, about people who have done good work in the world. That can be really uplifting. Biographies are great. I've said that before. That's one of my favorite types of books to read. They're usually uplifting. I don't choose really the depressing ones because I read to uplift. That's my intention. All right, let's see if you're going to be able to see this. 3. I'm going to squeeze it in here. Self-relationship. Okay, well, that's too high. I love doing videos because it really calls me to play with my perception. Okay, so self-relationship. You want to create more of a healthy self-relationship. Okay? Self-care. Okay? Got my blue marker. Let me use it. Self-care. This is huge. Right? Self-care activities bring you back into the moment. Self-care activities bring you into a relationship with yourself now. Right? When we're in memories, when we're stuck in painful memories, then we are stuck in a relationship with someone who doesn't exist anymore. We're stuck in a relationship with our old self, and we're calling that old self into the moment by being stuck in that memory. Okay? If you have old memories that are painful, things that didn't work out and were disappointing, you don't want to be that person anymore. Right? Don't you want to be the person who learned from it? You want to be the person who is aware of their strengths that they got from it, right? People who suffer but grow. The person who was suffering back then, she, he, they're in the past. Okay, come to now with your self-care. Okay, and I mean, ironically, right? Self-care, meditation. That's a big one. That's all about being in the moment, right? That's retraining your brain. I do quite a bit of meditation. I talk about it a lot. This is a daily tool that I use 1 to 3 times a day. I meditate. Okay. And I'm not the kind of person who's always been happy, positive, and still I go through ups and downs, but I manage it, right? I've got so many tools that I use to manage it, right? This is an active, conscious life. And I'm in the present moment. So meditation helps a lot. And I know a lot of people who get a lot from meditation. So when you're spending time on memories, You're not here in meditation. You are. I even do walking meditation. Exercise is another good one. And you don't have to be killing it. You don't have to be killing it on exercise. You don't have to do 12 pull-ups. You can go on a walk. You can go swimming. You can go hiking. This is a good thing to bring you in the present moment. Get into a relationship with your body. Exercise, stretching, right? Yoga, things where you're creating a habit, right? The habit of being stuck in a memory isn't serving you, so we're going to create new, different habits that are positive for you, okay? So this is the basics. I think I went over my whole list that I keep looking at. Hopefully you can read this, take a screenshot of it if you need to. I am a health coach. I've been working with people for 18 years. I focus on positive thinking. I focus on creating new habits. I focus on getting honest with yourself about what's not working. If this resonates with you, if you're ready to make a change in your life, I can facilitate that with you. I have individual sessions. I have 10 packs. I have a 10-week program for self-care. I'm here. Please subscribe, like, give me a positive comment. Also, I'm on Facebook as Raise the Bar Wellness. I am on medium.com writing blogs there, so lots of great information. I hope to see you again soon. I will be back.